Are you a salesman, or you are a mere salesman, or you are a successful salesman? To become a very successful salesman, what is needed? Do you think to become a very successful salesman and to climb at the top of the ladder, is it possible? Of course, it's possible. I repeat, gentlemen, to become a very successful salesman and to climb at the top of the ladder, yes, it is possible. And you know, this is me who is a successful salesman. And that's what I'm going to narrate in front of you, how to become a very successful salesman and to climb at the top of the ladder. I worked 19 and a half years in the 3 multinational companies as a very successful salesman, and I climbed at the top of the ladder. From my own experience, I'm going to let you know how to become a very successful salesman. I am Akbar Hassan. I welcome you all to Briddhi Schools of Professional Schools of Knowledge. Gentlemen, I want to discuss about sales today. And you may ask, is it the sales is a very important department? Or is it the sales that we should develop our career? I know you may have many question marks regarding choosing your career as a salesman or to work in sales. And that's the reason why I want to make you understand what sales is. Why you want to become a salesman. And who you are as a salesman. Gentlemen, let me give you one good example. You can establish a wonderful organization. You can produce a wonderful product and a very quality product, which can be highly standard. But who is going to sell it? Who is going to sell it in the marketplace and to bring the money in return with profits? You can have 5 departments, 6 departments. Like you can have a production department. You can have a quality department. You can have accounts. You can have an admin. You can have a supply chain. And you can have sales. Forget about sales. Do you think these 5 departments can sell a single product in the marketplace? Can they bring money to the company with profits? I can assure you, no. No. Then if you ask me, is it the sales is responsible to bring money to the company with the profits and to make the company survive? I will say yes. Yes. And yes. So what is the sales department is? And who is the salesman is? Gentlemen, if we look into the system of a human body, which is the most important system in our body, is the circulatory system, is the heart. If heart stops, the man dies. If there is no cells, the company dies. Company doesn't exist. If there is 100 company that came to the market as a new company, entered into the competitive markets, I can assure you, only 5 of them will survive in the marketplace and 95 will die because they don't have a good sales team. So sales is the core of an organization. Sales is the heart of an organization. And every salesman is considered as a single heartbeat. Without sales, company does not exist. And without salesman, the company doesn't exist at all. Without salesman, company cannot exist at all. The sales is the most important person. The salesman is the most important person, and sales department is the most vibrant department in an organization where I walked in. I'm a business graduate. And I studied in IBA in Dhaka University and did my majors in marketing. Before I became a business graduate, I did my master's in public administration as well. I did my double master's. But what did I choose? When I want to establish my career, I went in sales. I wanted to be in sales. And I joined Philips, Bangladesh Limited, which is a Dutch multinational company. I worked in sales. Now, why the sales is important? Let me give you one good example. I attended a training program in Croydon, London, in Lighting Institute of Philips. So we attended a class, and the very first day, in the very early morning, a lady came in as an instructor. So she asked us, "Who are you?" She wanted to know our credentials. So there were many participants, about 20 participants from 10 countries across the world. And we too from Bangladesh. So what we did, we said about us, who we were. Then everybody said the same. And when we finished the first run, she again asked, "Who are you?" We amazed. We said, "Who are we?" And now she's asking the same question again and again. "Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? And who are you?" Everybody was mum. Why she's asking the same question again and again? But I thought she's asking for a different answer. So I raised my hands and says, "Can I answer who I am?" She said, "Yes. Yes. Gentlemen, tell me, who are you?" I said, "I am a salesman." And my name was tagged here. She raised her eyes and says, "What you said?" I said, "I am a salesman." She said, "What you are?" I said, "I am a salesman." Immediately she raised another question. "What does salesman do?" I said, "Salesman makes the company survive. Salesman who sells the products and brings money with profits." She smiled at me and says, "Akbar from Bangladesh?" "Yes, ma'am." "Thank you. Thank you very much. Sit down." I was highly praised. You know why? Because I want to say with the pride that I said with pride that I am a salesman. And what I do, I said it. Where there's a good sales, the company survives. Where there's a bad sales, company goes down. Gentlemen, and if you really want to climb high, if you want to achieve and want to achieve the top of the ladder, you should be in sales. Other than sales, every department has a time frame of getting promotion. But sales is the only department. There is no time frame for a salesman to be promoted. Salesman can be promoted twice in a year. You know why? Because salesman always works within achievements. Salesman is an achiever. So achievers cannot wait for a long time to get his rewards. If you look into across the world, you'll find many CEOs of an organization, those who came from sales, and in a very young age. You know why? Because they know customer, they know market, They know the product, they know the territory, and they know everything, how to convince a customer. And that's the reason why the salesmen are moving faster across the ladder. So that is the reason why I welcome you to this course, Salesman of the Year.